Have you ever wondered if trees can talk? Rest now, rest now. Billie has a bedtime story just for you. It's time to rest your atoms. It's been a big day and rest time is overdue. Our hero is Billy Adams and he lives in outer space. Let's hear about his travels through the galaxies promoting kindness and grace. Rest now, and join Billy Adams on his mission to discover all the kindness and wonder in our universe we will uncover. It is through your atoms that are shared by all the universe that we will find a connection between everything on Earth. He will take us on adventures and explore sights unseen. So let's listen to Billy Adams and inspire our atoms to dream. So rest now, get comfortable, breathe in and breathe out. We will hear about Billy's adventures and find wonder, no doubt. Let's fly with Billy Adams to explore the stars. Soaring high above, let's remind ourselves who we are. Let's share kindness with everyone that we meet, because when we show kindness, the world is really neat. So settle down now and get comfortable. Find a soft pillow and rest your head. Close your eyes and dream of adventures to come. Your atoms need rest, and tomorrow there's more fun. One day, Billy Adams decided to embark on a wild adventure near the moon. He strapped himself into his spaceship, and with a few pushes of the thrusters, he was off. As he flew through space towards the glowing orb in the sky, Billy couldn't help but feel excited at what lay ahead. He finally arrived at an alien planet close to the moon and began exploring its many landscapes. Everywhere he looked, there were huge mountains, exotic plants, and unknown creatures. After hours of exploration, Billy eventually stumbled across a giant tree that seemed to be connected to every living thing around him, as if it were part of some ancient network connecting all life together. The more Billy pondered on the tree's significance, the more tired he became. He had been pushing himself so hard that day, and finally his body was feeling worn out. His atoms needed rest. As Billy began to recall the relaxation techniques that he had learned years ago, he soon found himself enveloped by a serene feeling of composure. Just then, Billy heard a soft voice whispering in his ear. It was the tree urging him to remember the lesson he had learned earlier. That connection is key, and we should strive to recognize connection in everything around us. The tree told Billy that when we work together and connect with one another, we can create something beautiful. The tree was an ancient species believed to be a remnant of a long-forgotten civilization. It is thought that the tree had been transported from its home planet millions of years ago on a comet and eventually settled in this alien world, where it connected with all living things around it. Much the same as Billie's story. Billie looked around. He noticed a new strange glow emanating from the tree. He soon realized that this was no ordinary species. It held magical powers and had been protecting all those who lived nearby for centuries. Its ancient energy seemed to envelop the entire planet in a peaceful aura, and everyone felt a sense of connection with each other. Billie sat under the tree in awe and was filled with a deep sense of compassion for all living things. He knew he had been given an important lesson that day, that connection is essential to our lives both on this planet and beyond. As Billie began to drift off into sleep, he felt the tree's magical energy washing over him, bringing him into a state of blissful relaxation. Finally, his body and mind were ready for a peaceful night's rest. As Billie slowly closed his eyes, the warm glow of the tree still illuminated his dreams. He smiled, knowing that he had gained something invaluable on his adventure, the understanding of how much we can achieve when we open ourselves to connection with each other. Billie began to dream. In Billie's dreams, he found himself standing in an open meadow filled with various flowers and grasses. There, he encountered a beautiful unicorn that seemed to be glowing from within. The majestic creature spoke to Billie in a whisper, telling him to trust his intuition and to never give up on his dreams. The unicorn told him a story about the tree he had seen earlier, about how it was the symbol of connection and how we should strive for meaningful bonds in our own lives. As the sun began to rise and the stars started to fade away, Billie slowly woke from his dream. He felt rejuvenated and more connected to himself than ever before. Taking a deep breath, breathing in and breathing out, he smiled in recognition of the valuable lesson he had learned. After a night of full exploration and discovery, Billie Adams began his journey back home. He was filled with a newfound sense of self-love and understanding, as well as an appreciation for life's small moments that can often go unnoticed. Even after such an adventurous night near the moon, Billie found solace in knowing that all living things are interconnected. Do you want to do some star breathing with Billie? Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Now let yourself drift away into a peaceful sleep as you imagine yourself under the night sky full of stars. Let yourself be mesmerized by their beauty and focus on one star in particular. Take your time to observe it closely, focusing on its shape and its color. See how many points it has? Imagine tracing the point of each star with your finger as if they were part of a map. Now switch hands and trace them again, counting each point until you reach the end. Keep breathing deeply. Notice how relaxed it makes you feel. Continue to observe the star until you feel completely relaxed and at peace. Let the points of the star guide you into a deep sleep. Let go of any tension in your body and enjoy this peaceful moment under the night sky. Rest now. It's been a big day and your atoms need rest so you can enjoy everything you love to do. Good night.